What's going on, everybody? This is Nicholas Lau, and today I am in the fictional town of Springfield, visiting my buddy Homer Simpson because, this pandemic has got him good. He's not working right now, so I thought I'd come over here and share with him the power of Profit's Passport. So I told Homer that, hey, I've got a done for you system. It's really, really cool. Even an idiot like you can do it. So he was very entertained. I actually brought over a box of donuts. That's why he's not here. He's actually in the kitchen eating it right now. But anyways, in all seriousness, Profit's Passport is on fire. I know I say that every day. Every day just gets better and better. If you have opted into the page, you're probably getting David's follow-up emails every day. You're seeing how many different people are making sales every single day. So what I want you to do right now, if you haven't got involved, I want you to go to the website profitspassport.info. That's profitspassport.info. That will take you to my page. You can opt in. You can watch David's webinar. Plus, you'll get his follow-up email so you can see exactly what I'm talking about, see how many people are actually winning with this program right now. I've actually been able to earn with all the income streams. I've done over $10,000, and I haven't even started pushing it that hard yet. I know I've said that before, but there's one component that I haven't even touched on yet, and that's the ringless voicemail. I just got my account set up the other day, so probably later this week, I'm gonna fire up some ringless voicemails and start pushing some more traffic to my funnel, and that's where I expect the level of activity to go up. So if you've watched some of my other videos, I go through each program that's in this funnel. What does it do? How much you can earn? So I'm not going to spend too much time on that right now. This is just me. I just wanted to come out and do a quick video. I actually wanted to mess around with this background. Like yesterday, I did the space background. So you're going to have to forgive me. Now that I know about this new feature, I'm going to mess around with it a lot. So it's better than, just showing the back of the room. So really, really like it. So another thing that I want to talk about is when you join my team specifically in Profits Passport, you're going to be working with somebody that's going to give you one-on-one attention. Okay. I'm not somebody that signs you up and lets you fend for yourself. I do have a Facebook group and I do have a VIP group. So I have one group that's for people that just, want to network with me. And then I have a VIP group for the people that join me in this program at Easy1Up at the $1,000 level and higher. I have a VIP group. Either way, I'm always teaching things. I'm always accessible. I'm not one of those people that just sign you up and leave you hanging. I don't do that, okay? Another thing is that you're going to be working with somebody that has been personally trained by David. He was my original coach back in 2014. I attribute a lot of my success to him. He was the reason I was able to leave corporate America, something I never thought I'd be able to do. So that was really awesome. And that was actually April of 2015. So we just crossed 5 years from the point I was able to quit my job. And honestly, it doesn't seem like it was that long ago. I feel like it wasn't that long ago that I was at work behind a cubicle, but wow, 5 years passed. So, and I know and next month it'll feel like it for sure, because I'm going to be 40 next month. And it's like, oh, okay. I had told myself a long time ago, as a matter of fact, when me and David first spoke, when we first spoke on our first call, before I had signed up for his coaching, just getting to know each other, and I had told him, I said, yeah, man, I always told myself when I was younger that by the time I'm 35, I'm going to leave corporate America and have my own business and stuff. And at the time that I met David, I had just turned 34. So that was 2014. After working with him, and this is hard work that, we put in a lot of hours, it was a lot of struggles, but 7 months later, April of 2015, I quit my job 2 months before my 35th birthday. So what seemed like a pipe dream before actually came true. And the reason why is because I sought out coaching. Okay. And that's why it's so important to have a mentor that can take you to where you want to go. Learn from somebody that has put in the time, that has made the errors, that have corrected those things, so they can teach those things to you so you don't make the same errors. Why are you going to go out there, spend your hard-earned money trying to figure it out yourself, when you could take that money and invest it into something where you can get some coaching out of it, right? Now, this is not a coaching program. This is an actual program where you can make affiliate sales and make commissions. But as a part of being my team, you're going to get a little bit of coaching too, especially if you're at that $1,000 or $2,000 level in Easy1Up. That's actually going to come with a decent amount of coaching. You're going to have a 1-hour coaching call with me where we're going to go over and strategize some things, teach you a few lessons that you might not be aware of. So sometimes I have to realize all of the things I know. And when I talk to somebody, I realize by talking to them, it's like, okay, they don't know this, they don't know this. So it's good for me to be able to interact with you because it allows me to put out more content so I can break things down. So for example, in this funnel, the third income stream is ROI Panel, which is a click tracking software. And a lot of people just kind of brush by it. It's like, oh yeah, this is a cool program. Nobody had really taken time to explain the program. So I had done a video to explain people exactly how that software works. Why is it so important that if you're going to be in a business like affiliate marketing, list building, buying traffic, you need to know what your metrics are, because if you don't know what your metrics are, then you're pretty much driving blind. So those are things that I'll be teaching in my group. So my group is specifically based on list building, buying traffic, generating leads. So that is the core function of your business, is to be able to generate leads. So that's pretty much all I had for today. I don't want to, sit and make a long video. I just wanted to kind of come and share. I mean, one thing I can do real quick is let me just log in to the Facebook group. So give me just a second and then I'll share my screen because the computer is running a little bit slow. Okay, let me just turn off my Messenger so nobody messages me while I'm doing this. Turn off active status for all contacts and hide the sidebar. All right, perfect. And here we go. Let me go ahead and share my screen. We'll be leaving Homer's living room here for a second. All right. Okay, so as you see, this is David's group, and I'm one of the moderators in the group. So, if you ever need any help, you can definitely reach out to me. You can tag me. Well, actually, just reach out to me. Just send me a message. That'd be better, because we don't want to clog down the group with too much back and forth. We want to be able to share with people what's actually happening. Where are the success stories? Let's see. My buddy Noy, nice $100 sale came in while chilling on the couch. Now, how did that happen? Because this system is on automation. As long as you're pushing traffic to the system, David's doing a lot of things on the back end with the follow-up emails and guiding people with the videos and stuff. So there's really not that much for you to do. Can you do a lot? Can you do a little? You could do whatever you want. For me personally, I like to do a little bit of extra work because I know you're going to get out of it what you put into it, right? So if you have a whole bunch of people that are promoting the same thing, I want to be a little bit different than them. I want to reach out to people. I want to try to explain things to them because it's a matter of making money, right? So I know that the harder I work, the more money I can make. Let's see. My buddy Scott, another G, that's $1,000, just dropped in. Very cool. So yeah, this is where David is talking about this optimization tweak that he made, and that's for ROI Panel. This is a new guy. He actually reached out to me. He needed some help. So I gave him some help and I said, who's your sponsor? He told me his sponsor is Jeff. So I said, okay, well, go ahead and reach out to Jeff. In the meantime, I'll help him out. Him and Jeff were eventually able to connect, and look, Jeff was able to help him out, earned his first $25. This is huge. This is big when somebody's brand new to this business and they earn their first commission. I don't know if it's his first commission, but it was his first commission in this program. I don't know if he's ever done anything else, but he was quite excited about it. And just by interacting with him a little bit, I could tell that he was probably fairly new. And let's see what we got. What did Paulo get? Why is my computer so slow? Homer, I need you to fix the computer. Your Wi-Fi sucks. Anyways, okay, so Paulo, $748. So he sold ROI Panel, that click tracking software I was talking about, that awesome program. So Paulo sold one of those, didn't have to do anything. The person just went through the funnel and decided, hey, David's video is pretty good. This is a good software. I'll go ahead and buy it. And then Paulo got that 50% commission. Look at Scott. He was just hanging out on his deck, made a commission. There's Jeff again. And here's Sam. He received a $500. He was visiting his accountant. That's pretty funny when you have money coming in when you're visiting the accountant. So that trip was paid for. Alan, this guy is awesome too. He lives in the Philippines. Really, really hardworking guy. He's somebody that, you know, runs business the way I do. He actually does help and mentor people and stuff. So that's the way I like to do business as well. I like to get people off to a running start. So I like to be accessible and have people in my Facebook group answer questions and stuff. And one of the most important things about having a Facebook group is, rather than people message me all the time asking me the same questions, if they post it in my group, and it could be a question that'll help somebody else out. So it kind of kills two birds with one stone. Not only do I help them, I'm helping other people too. Okay, there's another one from Scott. Larry Green. All right, Larry Green, his first sale. So that was a dollar. How did this sale? Give me just a second. All right, I am fine. I might have to put my mask back on. Okay, Funnel X Advanced is a free program. There are 3 levels you could pay for in there, but the purpose of Funnel X Advanced is whenever somebody comes to your page and they fill out that Funnel X Advanced registration to become a member, if they're from a tier 1 country, which is the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, if they're from one of those 5 countries, which we call top tier countries, and they're on a desktop or laptop computer, just by registering for an account, David is going to pay you $1. Okay, they don't even have to buy anything because it's a valuable lead, because it's a desktop lead from one of the top 5 countries. Okay, and don't get mad at me and say, well, how come my country is not top 5? I don't make the rules. Those are just called the top tier countries because they have the most buying power and they're all English speaking countries. Okay, there's Clay. He made a big $2,000 commission. Sam, Jeff, David Jackson. All right, this is okay. So he was just on the phone talking with a friend, and boom, notification went off. You made $25. So in Easy1Up, there's positions from $25 all the way to $2,000. 25, 100, 250, 500, 1,000, 2,000. Whatever level you come in at, you can earn commissions at that level and below. If somebody comes in at a commission higher, that sale passes up. Okay, so that's how that works. So you want to come in where you're the most comfortable at and where you can make the most commissions. You've received a power line payment. Who is this? Victor. All right, this is cool. I love seeing new names. Capo, this guy's, I remember the first time I heard about Capo. He posted this thing. It's like, I was just playing video games and a $500 sale came in or something. So I thought that was pretty awesome. There goes a $100 sale for him. So like I said, it just goes on and on. Garrett, $1,000 sale. Thaddeus. Okay, you guys get the point, right? So let me go ahead and stop the screen share. All right, we're back. So as you understand, this is a real program. It's a real group. There's real people in there making real money, okay? And I want to help you do the same thing. Again, I've been doing this full-time for 5 years. David is the reason that I was able to quit my job. I took the skills that he taught me. I turned it into a full-fledged business. I've been able to do so many other things. I've been able to do e-commerce. I've been able to do real estate. He opened that door for me. And I want to be able to do the same and open that door for you as well. You know, not everybody is the same. You have to have different passions. You have to have different motivation levels to make all this work. I can only show you what worked for me. And trust me, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I'm very resourceful, okay? I know how to interact with people. I know how to close sales. I know how to get on the phone. I know how to help people out. I'm not a technical whiz. I know that's scary considering I came from the software engineering industry, but I'm not a technical whiz. One of my strengths when I was in the software industry is that I was a people person. In an industry full of personality types that are very analytical, where people just don't want to do their work and they don't want to talk to each other, I was the one person that liked to go to everybody's cubicle and get to know them better, right? And that skill set has really translated online, because anybody that I talk to, anybody that gets into my coaching program, anybody that I get into a program, everybody has different personality types. You have to learn to adapt and see how you can help people out, right? But the beauty of this particular program that David created, if all you wanted to do was push traffic and be behind the scenes, you can do that. That's your choice. It's not my choice. I like to get a little bit involved. I like to help people out. I like to make money, okay? But it is a completely done for you system. As you saw in the group, there's so many people that they're making commissions without ever doing anything. I'm on the phone. I'm in bed. I'm chilling on the couch. I'm with the family. You know, I'm at the grocery store. I'm at my accountant's. So it's cool because you get to see all these stories. And this is the beautiful part, is that when you're on, say, Facebook or Instagram, whatever, you could take a snapshot of those people's success stories and say, hey, would you like success like this? Hey, my buddy this did this. Hey, my buddy this, that. Another member in the group was able to do this. So those are the really cool things that will allow you to really leverage this business. You can leverage other people's success. You just have to be honest about it. You don't want to claim a sale that's not really yours, but if you can use somebody else's success to pique somebody else's interest, where they message you and say, hey, I saw this message about some guy named Nick made $1,000 sale while he was scooping some ice cream. Say, oh yeah, man, you wanted some more information? Shoot them over your link, right? David takes care of the rest. Let them go through the funnel. They might reach out to you for a question or two, but in reality, if they watch David's 1-hour webinar, they're really going to have no more questions after that. So anyways, let me just go ahead. I didn't want to bring out my PowerPoint, but I know that, you know, if people have watched the video this far, they're going to want a reason to join me. And I want to give them more reasons than they need. So let me, I guess I should share my screen again. Okay, so this is a presentation I did, and at the end of this video, you'll probably see a pop-up. If you click on that pop-up, it'll take you to this full presentation. I just want to kind of get to the bonuses section because I know that's what everybody wants. Okay, so bonus number 1. If you come in at the $500 level or lower, so 25, 100, 255, if you come in at one of those levels, you're going to get a free training where I'm going to be teaching people how to do lead generation, how to do warm traffic. So people that are on a budget, hey, Nick, I don't have money to spend on email traffic. I don't have money to spend on ringless voicemails or Facebook ads or anything like that. No problem. Do you have time? I mean, right now during the pandemic, a lot of people have time. They're at home doing nothing. Well, if you have time and you have an internet connection, I can show you how to hustle on Facebook and make sales. That's what I do. I like to do that. It's just another way to make money, right? So I'll show you how to do, how to generate leads for free on social media. I'm going to teach you what a daily method of operation is, okay? Because if you do the same things consistently every day, eventually it's going to snowball, right? So if you do this thing where you go online every day, you add a few friends, you message a few people, you interact with a few people, eventually it's going to snowball. And when you start posting things on Facebook regularly, the algorithm is going to pick up and it's going to start to gain momentum. I'm going to teach you all those things. Going to give you exclusive access to one of my friend's courses. It's the front end of the course. He teaches people how to piggyback for high ticket sales. And then I have another course that a friend of mine made. And he teaches you about 40 to 50 different ways to make money from home during the pandemic. So easy ways that are low cost or no cost where you can hustle and make some money from home. Really, really valuable course. So, you know, if you're in a situation where it's like, I want to get in this program, but I'm not going to have that much money for traffic, I'm going to teach you, or that course will teach you how to hustle and make some extra money so you can buy some traffic to push to this funnel. All right, bonus number 2, when you come in at the $1,000 level, first of all, you get everything in bonus 1, plus you get all this. You're going to get a solo ad list building training, plus you're going to get into my private coaching group. That's the VIP coaching group where I teach list building strategies, and I teach you how to monetize your list. We're going to turn cold traffic into hungry buyers. I'm going to teach you why the money's not in the list, but it's actually in the follow-up. And that's why this program that David created, Profits Passport, is so impressive, because David has one of the best follow-ups in the industry. His writing skills are amazing, okay? So there's something that he is able to convey within his emails that strike a chord in people. He has great subject lines. He has great headings. He has great PSs and stuff. These are things that he taught me years ago that he still uses today. Those same skills he used today, because think about it, writing is evergreen, okay? Copywriting is evergreen. Once you have that skill set, it'll take you anywhere you want to go, because people are always going to be looking for somebody to write their ad copy. So if you just start looking at the way David writes and start reading some books on copywriting, there's another skill you can do. I believe that's actually in the Side Hustle book that my other friend created, learning how to do small tasks like that for other people. I know a lot of copywriters that they had no skills, but they read a few books. They sent out a few emails to different customers, or, you know, potential, say, hey, you know, I would like to do your advertising for you. I'm willing to do the first one for free. The company would give them a chance. That ad would generate some sales, and boom, now you got a gig. You have a client that you can actually work with. You'd be surprised that if you put out a little effort, how much money can you make from it, and how much it can change your life just by putting a little effort out there. All right, so more bonuses for the $1,000 level. If when you get into $1,000 level, you're paid in full, I'm going to get you 300 clicks so we can start running some traffic to your funnel. I don't want it to be where you guys spend a whole bunch of money getting in on a course, and then when it's time to actually, or to get like a program like this, and when it's time to actually send traffic, you're like, oh, well, I don't have any money. Well, I mean, what's the point having all of these beautiful programs that you paid for and you have no money to run traffic? That's why you need to get in where you're comfortable. But my thing is, if you come in at the $1,000 level, I'm going to make sure from my pocket personally that we're going to have some traffic running to your funnel so you can get up and running. Plus, you're going to get that 1 hour coaching call with me. We can discuss whatever you want. We're going to go over strategies. I'm going to teach you some things to get you up and running. And now, the $2,000 level, that's the Easy1Up, the highest level. If you come in at the $2,000 level, you will get FunnelX Advanced, that pay-per-lead program that I talked about, the one where David pays you $1 for every qualified lead. Well, in there, the top level is called the leader level. It's $1,997, so almost equal value, pretty much a $2,000 program. If you come in at the $2,000 level in Easy1Up, you'll get the $2,000 level in FunnelX Advanced for free. And the cool thing about that leader position, it puts you in a separate group with David where there's only about 250 people, and you get more one-to-one attention with David. You can ask questions. Those questions will get answered. And whenever David has a webinar that's special for us, or he has a guest that's going to give us some knowledge for free, that's for the leaders group. Anytime there's a product that's new, David is going to give you first crack at it. Probably going to give you a discount as well. He's going to be when he's looking for beta testers. This is where he's going to come to, is that leaders group. On top of that, you're going to get a 5-day vacation to a Mexican resort. There's a handful of different ones to pick from. Just, get on that plane, put your thing on, and then just go ahead and enjoy your vacation. Obviously, it's not something you're going to use now, but whenever you're ready, whenever things get better, there's a 5-day vacation to a Mexican resort that has a value of $1,485. So that's a good place where you can just relax and let David make the sale. Remember, he does the work, you get the commissions. That's how this works. And that FunnelX Advanced position, it's a position that people actually paid $19.97 for. People are actually today, they're still paying $19.97 for that position, and you have a chance to get it here for free. All right, now, my final thing is, if you don't have the money, I would tell people, you try not to finance if you don't have to. If you have the money, just get in. However, if there's people that really want to come in at the $1,000 level, but they don't have $1,000 right this very minute, then there is an option for you, okay? You can finance. I have a third-party company that'll do the financing. You put $350 down. That's $250 that's for me, $100 that goes to Easy1Up for the administration fee, and then you pay $75 a month for 12 months, okay? Once that's paid, the position is completely yours. And this is the great part about that. Because Easy1Up is a company where you collect your own payments, as long as they pay their administration fee, you collect your own money. So it's not a company where you pay the company and the company will release your payment in 30 to 60 days. It doesn't work like that. This is what I really love about this program. That's why it's like the #1 program for me, because it allows me to have so much leverage. Okay, it allows me to be so creative when I help people out because I collect the commissions. All right. So my point to you is, if you're on the financing plan, you've put $350 down. Let's just say later that month, a $1,000 sale comes in. Well, that $1,000 sale goes to you. You collect your own commission, right? Now that you have that $1,000, whatever you want to do with it. If you want to pay off the loan, you can. That way, there's no prepayment penalties. You don't have to continue paying the interest. Or if you want, and you don't mind paying that $75 a month, you could take that money and invest it back into your business. Maybe you didn't get ROI panel. Maybe you didn't get ringless ALN. Maybe you want to buy some solo ad traffic. Whatever the case may be, that's your money. So you were able to take $350, leverage into a $1,000 sale. In that aspect, it makes sense. So if you're short on money, then this is a good option for you. All right, so if you need to reach me, you can give me a call or text me, 972-275-NICK, that's 6425. You can message me on Facebook. That's typically the easiest thing to do. Now, when you add me as a friend on Facebook, send me a message too, because I get so many friend requests, sometimes I don't see it. But if you send me a message too, I'll see it in my box. Even if it goes into my, like that filtered box, I'll still see it. I look at that every day. You can also book a Zoom call with me. So nicholaslau.com, 15-minute call. We can get on a call for 15 minutes. I can help you with any questions you have. If you're confused about it, I want to make sure that this is a good fit for you. I want to make sure you get in at the right level. So if you have to jump on a quick call to do that, no problem. Just remember the bonuses can change. Sometimes I change bonuses around, but you'll always get the absolute best value I can give you. If you come in at the financing, then you will get your bonuses once your $1,000 position is paid off. Okay, so once your position is paid off, now you'll still get into the Facebook group. I'll still let you in the group, obviously, because I want you to have success and I want you to network with people and be able to do that. But like the free clicks and everything, and you won't get the free clicks until you've actually paid off. And as far as the one-on-one call, we can work out something on that, because I want to make sure that I help you get up and running. So we'll work something out on that. I don't want to hold that until, your $1,000 is paid. So we will figure that out as well. All right. So that's it. As I mentioned at the beginning, go to http://profitspassport.info. So profitspassport.info is the website that'll redirect you to my page. So when you sign up, you'll be signing up under me. You'll be on my team. If you have any questions, support@nicholaslau.com. And like I said, there's several different ways to reach me. You shouldn't have a problem. You can call me, you can Facebook me, you can email me. I check everything daily, all right? So that is it. Again, profitspassport.info. And from Springfield, this is Nick at Homer's house. I still haven't seen Homer. Pretty sure he's right in there eating a donut. But yeah, we're gonna get Homer hooked up so he can start making some income too. And I know when he's gonna have, when he makes his first sale, there's gonna be a lot of donuts with pink frosting going around for everybody. All right, this is Nicholas Lau from Dallas, Texas. Thank you very much. Take care. And